Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Ready or Not. Today is the 1.0 release and this is the big one. This is what I have been waiting for ever since I finished basically all of the content I could play in SWAT 4 and been waiting for a game to do something similar, but hopefully with better graphics, better mechanics especially. Don't get me wrong, SWAT 4 is amazing, I love it. It is incredible. But you know, there's always room left to improve, and I was just hoping for something to come in and do what SWAT 4 does, take all of the existing mechanics, improve upon them, add on to them, and yeah, you know, update it to modern day graphics and so on. And Ready or Not promises to do that. And today also marks the release of the campaign mode and a completely new overhauled friendly AI. So the team should now be much better at holding cover, holding angles, slicing the pie when moving around doors. Yeah, they just have more autonomy overall, and it's like they should enter rooms very quickly and efficiently, and not getting stuck on doors and so on. Like, it should be a massive, massive improvement over what was there before in Ready or Not. And also super interesting is that they should work on custom maps as well. I've never played a custom map before, but apparently if I load one up now, this AI will be able to deal with whatever layout that map might have. So that is super interesting. But today I am going to be starting a campaign playthrough. For the first time, I haven't played it before. I did a quick practice run just to see, just to check out a few things. But basically it's the Ready or Not that I know and have played for nearly 40 hours over early access time. But what is new is we have Ironman mode, and I'm going to be playing Ironman mode, and that might not be the most ideal. Okay, so we have 3 save games, because if I die, you know, I have to restart from the beginning again. But I am going to take one of these as my personal single-player playthrough save game, and I'll keep the other one for YouTube. But that means if I die, I need to restart from the beginning. Officers that I have can get killed and get lost, and they have traits that make them be able to do specific things that others will not be able to do. Like, I remember seeing one that was able to check hiding corner, or like hiding spots and so on automatically, which is very interesting. But if he dies, he's gone, and the other guys will just ignore the hiding spots, basically. You know, or maybe I'll get another one, but let's see. Anyway, let's do enabled Ironman mode. Actually, I didn't see that really before. I guess I would have just started a regular new game, but it's enabled. Let's start. Do we want to play the tutorial? No. Let's do this. Alright, so right off the bat I'm greeted with this message. Let's read. Attention, Commander. You are about to embark on a grueling journey through the streets of Los Sueños, where death could lurk around any corner. There will be no restarts or second chances once you enter a mission, so bring your A-game. Your team's lives are in your capable hands. Losses are permanent, and any mission could also be your last. Should you want to cut your losses at any point during a mission, gather your remaining team and return to your initial entry point in order to exfiltrate. Beware, while this will preserve your officers' lives, it may have a detrimental effect on their mental state. Interesting. As your team gains experience through successful missions, their traits will become available to them, giving you further options on how to assemble your ideal entry team. Are you ready, Commander? I am ready. Also, quick note, apparently if you finish this game in Ironman mode, you gain some unique cosmetics. Not sure what it is, maybe some gear or whatever, like a special uniform. But I am ready. Alright, tap up when ready.
Call extension 4342. Officer Fraser, 4342.
Let's see, open the tablet by pressing and holding tab to view your team. Alright. So we have a paramedic, a negotiator, a paramedic, and I cannot read this, but let's have a look later. Open the tablet, blah, 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 blah. Using the tablet, you can view your team's traits as well as hire new officers as you lose personnel. In order to customize your own and your team's gear, head straight through the briefing room towards your SWAT unit room. Once you are satisfied with your setup, head into the briefing room and interact with the briefing desk to select your first mission. Alright, so then page up to collapse. Alright, so we have Ricardo Rodriguez, who is a paramedic, saves the life of an officer incapacitated during a mission. That is really, really, really nice. We have Martin Wright, a negotiator, who increases the likelihood for suspects to immediately surrender upon compliance yells from you and your team. Oh, I love that so much. I really want that one. That one needs to stay alive. And then we have a paramedic who saves the life of another officer incapacitated during the mission. This is Ryan Williams. And finally, we have Marcus Thomas, who is a kicker. You and your team can reliably kick down doors with just one kick. That is awesome. All right, so we have an MCX assault rifle here, an SPC-9, I guess also an assault rifle but shorter, a supernova shotgun and a breaching shotgun. This guy's all about the shotguns. We have several. Breaching shotgun, mirror gun, breach shotgun, mirror gun. And this guy has the ARN 180. And then we have some flashbangs, some other grenades. Not sure what that grenade is. Door wedges, I think. Another 2 door wedges. I'll have to have a look. We have other people that we could take along as well. We have Hall, who is an intimidator. We can fire him or send him to therapy. But more mission experience required to unlock. And we can get more missions or more people. Now we have Aaron Wu, who is a potential nutritionist. Increases the overall health of you and your team. Oh man, that is interesting. All right. Can we? Okay, yes. Take that away, please. Now this is entirely new. We have a new police headquarters. Fancy new building. Very different from what we had before. And we have actual people around as well. We even have a cleaning person here. But most of this seems locked off. So we are going to move. This is the briefing room. This is the guy from the trailer. This is the therapist, psychologist, whatever. And I guess here we have a sergeant who also showed up in a trailer in the background, I think. But look at that glorious mustache. All right, and then we have our SWAT units. We have Detective Bureau, which at the moment is closed, but I guess like this will open up later, as well as the evidence locker once we finish the mission, because apparently you can find pieces of evidence that will be kept there, and you can have a look at it again. All right, so here we can modify loadout. We can customize characters. And this is me. I don't particularly care too much about this, I suppose. Tattoos, watches, eyewear, etc. Armor. Don't care too much. But we can... Oh, this is another customized character thing. Let's have a look around. What else is there? You are not alone. Help is available for you. Don't remain silent. We are here for you. Well, there is no cure for blue flu. Sometimes a little help is the next best thing. Okay. Okay, so this brings us back into the hallway. Anyway, this was also overhauled, so we can modify the loadout. And this is for me. We have the Mark 18 rifle. I'm okay with that. We have light armor, ceramic material, AP and hollow point magazines. I'm not sure how to switch between these two actually. Well, let's have a look. Sidearm ammo as well. We got 2 flashbangs, a stinger, C2, a wedge. Do I want to have C2 myself? Probably not. I will take 2 wedges instead. And a taser. Alright, yeah, sure. Apparently I don't have hollow point ammo for this. I have hollow point ammo for my sidearm only, and I've got 4 magazines here. Yeah, no, that's fine. But how do I... Okay, so here I can move through all of my officers and I can customize them as well. But I thought there was like a overview thing that you could get where you could see everyone in a row. But I guess that was the tablet, and there you don't adjust the loadouts. So you just go through these guys here. So I got anti-flash goggles, supernova shotgun. I guess I'll keep this just to see how they handle it in game, and he's backed up with an assault rifle guy anyway. But I think that's about enough talking, and we need to get into a mission, our first proper mission. Alright, so let's select one. We would only have the one. We have the gas station map. Thank you, come again. The For You gas station. Seizing a moment of opportunity, a posse of delinquent young adults execute their plan in order to support a crippling addiction. Alright, let's select this mission. And I guess now we need to press Y to ready up. Ah, that reminds me. I did do a little test. I need to see what is the flashlight button. Alright, I changed some things around back to the pre-release settings. Yeah, apparently we might get a briefing now. But apparently not. So, I didn't say anything. But, yeah, we can exfiltrate mission with 4 squad members. That's going to be very bad for the mental health. But I am super excited to see their new AI. Let's see how these guys stack up. So far so good. We also have different ways for them to fall in. So we are right now in single file. We could do double file. Which means now we have like a stack of 4 here basically that are behind me. Oh no, I don't want to keep doing that. Alright, we can do a diamond.
Form a diamond pattern.
And now they're also covering different angles actually, which is super nice. And we can also do a wedge formation. So then they spread out super wide, which might be super useful for very wide open spaces like this. But I think for now,
provide support. Form a diamond.
We'll do the diamond. Alright, now as always, I like to go around these maps and lock up doors and access points and so on. I especially don't like this entrance because it is a very big space and you can go left and right. There's plenty of cover to hide behind. But one thing that changed now, when I tried this mission out just before, as a quick test mission to see how... We have a civilian. You can now see through these windows much better, which is tricky to say the least. Alright, and this also changed. Need to get used to that, the new layout, but I am jamming this door for sure. Let's cover his angles. Because these officers can and will shoot through this glass door. And I am not a fan of that. So we have a bunch of other entrances that we can check off here. I think I definitely... well, some of this has changed around. I haven't been outside here quite yet, but I know for sure now that there is a secondary entrance on the side here, which is really cool. I think that is something this map needed. I am going to be blocking that off though, for sure. Can't see what is there, but we have an open door in front. So potentially we have suspects running around in there. Alright, and then do we want to keep going around this side? We have big open windows here, which I am never really a fan of. And we already have some contacts as well. Might be just civilians. Alright, so most of this is covered, but this area is not. And this is tricky, like I don't like moving around the space, but let's keep covering that. The other guys will cover my angles. Look at this guy, he's covering the front left. The guy with the shotgun as well. Move around, the other guys will keep covering the other angles, and now this is something we should really be able to count on.
Hands up now.
Don't see anyone. But they scouted out something. Let's keep an eye on this window. Preferably, I would like to block off this door as well.
Put your fucking hands up! Put your hands up! Get down and put your hands up!
There is a person there, but is that a civilian? That is not a civilian. Is he down? All right, let's keep a move on here. Let's take this. Let's move aggressively. I don't like this light. It's really blocking off. Ooh. Ooh.
Suspect here in need of medical attention.
All right, let's.
Hold up and cover the area.
Confirmed.
Move in.
Opening on the left. Hallway right.
Hands up! Hands on your head, move! Down on the
Oh,
ground
he surrendered.
now.
That's nice. Right, we need to grab that.
Nothing.
I have an open door on the right. We've got this door right here. Thomas, stay the fuck here.
What's the deal over here, boss?
How about this shit?
Oh man,
Zipped up and good to go.
motherfucker! Holy shit! All right, he got a knife, and he actually got me, but he got me in the vest. God. All right, I am going. God damn it! All right, I'm going to trust for now that these guys know what they're doing. I want to really block off this door before moving on.
I got nothing here.
Evidence secured.
Alright, they got some evidence. They're good at that now as well. They tie up these bodies. They pick up evidence. You know, look at this. They already tied up this civilian, tied up that guy.
Entry team to talk.
We have the veteran over here.
Responsive.
Talk to entry team. Talk copies all.
This guy as well. Look at that. These guys are just efficient and fast in cleaning this up. I'm not entirely sure I want them to be doing that all the time. To be fair. Right, they got that person. Let us wedge this door as well, so that we have everything here going on. And I guess we can now also order these people.
Wedge is good.
Put your hands up!
Alright, wedge is good. There was a way to call out these guys, and I'm just going to have a quick little look on how to do that. Because that is really cool, and I want him out of that room before we tie him up. Alright, there's no option for that in the menu.
Zip them up.
I'll get him ready.
Actually, I did not quite want them to do that, but hey, okay, we're here now.
Good to go.
I'll move in to cover him.
Civilian ready for transport.
Alright, and he's covering that open door, which is perfect.
Keep it up.
Definitely what I want them to do.
Restraining.
Seeing another person.
Don't move.
Right, he's restraining a
Not all
person.
zipped up.
Entry team to talk.
Suspect in custody. Ready for transport.
Talk to high ground. Roger. Trailers inbound.
Other doorway. Oh, that's interesting. Alright.
Jam that door.
Right, we'll have them jam this door as well. We have, alright, this was a suspect who surrendered. That's good. We have the chef. Alright, I would have liked these guys to follow me, but I guess right now they're holding and they're not really falling in, which is interesting, but it's fine.
All my fault.
Enter the room and clear.
Acknowledge.
Alright, let us have these guys move in here and clear it. He's actually holding and leading this corner really well, and they're covering and moving through this super nicely.
Nothing.
Like the way they flow into a room is massively improved.
I'm going.
Open it on the right.
And then they're going here as well. Interesting. They're holding the door, they're holding these doors. Not sure where these guys are going, but okay, they're holding this position. Okay, that is fine. Red team is fine as they are. Let us have
Provide support.
blue team fall in. We have a civilian. Alright, why is he saying what have I done? That is suspicious.
Down on your knees.
Talk. We have one civilian down.
Talk Talk to
I'm
entry
not gonna
team.
leave you.
Roger that.
And I like actually that
Civilian is ready.
now I don't have to look around away from this door and tell these guys to tie up that civilian.
Notifying trailers.
They just do it behind my back, which is really nice actually. Alright, we have blue team here coming in. Now from here we will be able to look into the main area.
He's dead. Stiff as a board.
Holy hell, that's pretty cold, I have to say. Alright, we're not moving beyond that. We took out to this area. That is what we wanted to do. We know that this area is clear now.
On me.
Oh,
On me.
we'll have a gold team fall in on me. Left clear. Opening on the right. We blocked off a door, but I don't know what else is there. So I think I want to open this and
Open.
flashbang.
Flashbangs.
And that will be the way to go. Alright, Rodriguez is getting ready. See where he tosses it. He tosses it straight through the room, I guess.
Place is tied. I got nothing here.
The guy on the poster looks familiar. Anyone else?
Element to talk. Civilian cuffed and ready for trailers.
Talk to element. Copy
A
entry team.
civilian hiding here.
Notifying trailers.
I'm curious if we've been here before. This leads to the counter area. We haven't seen that yet. This door is blocked, so we went through there.
Post up and provide cover.
They have to stack up on here. Let me just personally check this area. It should be clear. But just to see if there's a civilian or not. Something that we're missing. But nope. Okay, cool. Alright, let's actually see. Let's have them mirror this door. We have one injured person. Rodriguez is injured.
Opening on the right. Looks safe.
Opening on the right.
All clear.
That has changed then, no? There's a door on the right, but that is blocked off. And they can move to the left. Alright, it's kind of strange actually that on this door they're not staying stacked up the way I said they should, but it's fine.
Open and flashbang.
I can live with that. We're going to flash this room. They're going to toss a thing around the corner. He's in cover here, quite nicely in covering the rear. I like that. Where's the other blue guy? Williams. Come on. Alright, so that's the first little quirk with the AI. I don't know what he was doing. But I guess he's not stuck, so it's fine. Just took a little while for him to rejoin us. Get on point.
Opening on the right. Searching the closets.
Hands up, do it now!
Alright, he surrendered.
We've got this under control.
He shot the manager. I didn't know what to do.
High ground to talk. We have a civilian in custody.
Talk to
Use the
element.
door jam.
Roger, entry team.
Alright, we're going to be jamming that door. This is locked. Alright, let's see if there's anything behind it. Impossible to tell. Alright, let me just door pick this. Alright, the wedge is ready. That's good. Then we have this one other room remaining.
Cover the area.
All right.
Door is good.
Alright, and we know for sure that we will have someone behind this door because we can hear the voices. So here I want to go very loud and aggressive. I want to C2. And let's actually try a stinger. Apparently it's quite effective. I will tuck into this little doorway here. And we'll have the double effect here of first having the stinger, or the C2 going off, shocking some people, then the stinger on top.
I'll do.
Ooh, that is so big.
Arms out! Hands on your head, do it now! Down on the ground, move!
I'll follow him.
Talk to entry team. Roger, trailers inbound.
Just the one civilian, huh? Oh, actually,
I got nothing here.
Red team.
Yeah, okay.
Bang and clear.
I'm good to go.
I don't want to do that. Close the... That's annoying.
Fall in.
Blue team falling in. Alright, that took care of that angle. Perfect. Alright, that is clear then. And I guess blue team at this point will have tied up the civilian, which leaves pretty much only one area that we have left to go. Yeah, look at that. That is so nice. They got her tied up. Perfect.
Stay on me.
You're 6.
Okay, so in this particular case, then we can remove this wedge, and then we'll move out through the main entrance, and we'll go around the right-hand side and see if we can find that last person. I'm curious how they open,
Through the door and clear.
how they clear this outside area, because it's so big. Let's just give that a try.
Move in. Clear it.
Or maybe that's the one thing they can't do, because it's such a big open space, so that actually makes sense.
Get down on your knees.
Provide support on me.
Behind you.
Alright, time to clear the right-hand side and hopefully find the last remaining people. Let's take this slow. Would suck to die here. This has been redesigned as well, I think.
Hands up now. Drop to your knees. Hands up.
Oh, the
right
fucking
now.
cutouts again. Jesus. Alright, so that was one civilian.
Hands up. Don't move. Put your hands up.
Fuck away from me.
Get down now. Get down. I want to see head.
What
Get
are you
your
doing?
hands up.
Get the fuck down
Moving into handcuff.
and behave yourself.
This is a procedure. They're
Get
good.
off. This is talk.
Element.
Copy that.
Talk.
Put them on safe and let
Alright, we can't go there, actually. But that seems to be about it. We have everything. Let's see how we did. We have all 4 mission objectives. We have the soft objective. All suspects secured. All civilians secured. All the evidence. No officers are dead. 1 instance of friendly fire? How? I don't see how that is possible. But anyway, we have an A+. We have 1 person who is anxious. 2 people who are anxious, actually. I'm curious why. But let's see. Can we see why? I don't think we can. They've got some weird eyes, man, to be honest. I don't think I need to remind you that when anybody in your team is assigned a counseling schedule with the MEU, they are not eligible for selection in missions. I'm not saying anything more, but just be careful how you handle these guys, because the last thing you want is to be left short-handed. Especially with the city being the way it is right now. Alright, so we can return to the station. Let's see if there's a cutscene after this now. Nope. Alright. We have unlocked Grandfather's Watch and a new mission, 23 megabytes a second. Alright, Grandfather's Watch, I guess, is evidence. Well, let's open this. Let's see if we can send these guys. Alright, so we're sitting him out for a mission. He's anxious as well. We'll have this guy sit in instead of him, but how exactly? Alright, here we go. Send to therapy. Oh, we cannot do that. Alright, but this guy is wounded, right? 1 guy was wounded. I think it was Rodriguez, so he's going to sit out the mission, I suppose. And now we have Hall, an intimidator. A kicker, intimidator, paramedic, and negotiator. Perfect. I am happy with that. Alright. Actually, let's just go and check out the evidence, because I am just curious about that now. Detective Bureau is not open, but the evidence locker now is. So we have an interview room. Interesting. But let's have a look. Last thing of the video that we do. Alright, I guess you can just walk in here. A few collection of case evidence gathered from your previous missions. Alright, and I guess we just need to be at the table here somewhere. Or is it just going to be randomly? We will collapse that. Hold backspace to dismiss this. Alright. Where can we find this evidence? Ah, crystal steady. Crystal latent steady, taken as evidence by LSPD forensics. The bear is torn on one side, presumably a sign of the child's stress during the incident. Yeah, okay, I see. So this is bloody pin, name tag, taken from the corpse of Mudassir Varma, the 4U gas station manager, who was ruthlessly executed while attempting to call 911 during the robbery. Okay. So I guess it's going to be spread throughout this area. I don't know where Grandfather's Watch is, but... oh well, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. I'm glad I survived the first mission in this Iron Man run. And I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.